This is David Moss with BIC Trikes. I'm going to show on our Ultra Classics what I hook to, what I bracket, what a bracket I make. So as you can see, this is where the peg usually is, and it goes back on there. It's right here. And this is where the peg ends up being too. You can see that right there. So I pull that off, and then what I do is I make these little brackets here. So it's a 1/4 inch piece of metal, 2 holes drilled into it. That's perfect for that. And then, so you can see, I'll bevel it, and you wonder why I do that, so it doesn't touch this when I take it off. So I can unbolt it, slide it back, because the bottom one here, I notch out, make what slides in, pulls up, bolts it, so I don't have to take the exhaust off to put this bracket on. And then I'm going to run 1.25 inches out here, then it'll have a place for the nut to go in, and there'll be a 1.25 inch square tube going up and have a hole in it that'll bolt in. So that's that one. You can see these are the Ultra Classic Road Kings. Any of those kind like this is how I do it. And on the other side, it's the same way. And it's the same exact pattern on both sides, so it's not that hard to do. You can see, now this one here, I put it in, and then I had to notch a little bit of this out. Not a big deal. Boom, same thing. 1.25 inch pipe come out here to connect right into this. And voila. So I wanted to show where that was, because I get a lot of questions. Where does this go? How do I do it? This should help you out if you have an Ultra Classic, a Roll King, any of those kind of frames like that. Then this is where you're going to go. You're going to have, and you can take this whole piece off, pull it out, and make your pattern off that. Put one to the end and one at the bottom, like more in the middle. And that way you can do the other side, not have to pull it off, because these actually come completely off if you unbolt them 2 bolts. So I just wanted to show that off.